Hola, damas y caballeros, boys and girls, and a technicolor rainbow in between. I am Beck824, and today your Los Angeles Lakers are taking on the Dallas Mavericks. The Dallas Mavericks team, who is one of the worst teams offensively, but yet one of the best teams defensively. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this turns out. Also, we have some great news about AR potentially coming back for the Cleveland game. Wow, I cannot talk. It's a really big stutter. I'm so sorry. But also, it's snowing in Dallas, and we all know how we feel about, snow and ice. We don't like ice. We don't want ice. They're really annoying. Seriously. They got to go. They're terrorizing the streets. Playing around it so YouTube doesn't take this video down, because apparently a lot of content talking negatively about the government tends to be taken down. Now, that's against all Americans' First Amendment, right? But still, and I'm going to say this with my full chest, because quite frankly, if this gets taken down, then you know why. But fuck ICE. Fuck the government for letting this shit slide. Fuck anybody who think this shit is okay. Families are being ripped apart. Kids are being kidnapped on their way to school. A man literally got unalive today. Like, this is unacceptable. So please, during the next election, if you can, and if you are eligible, please vote. Because if we don't vote, this shit's gonna keep happening. Seriously, I can't fucking stand these people. But in any case, Lakers gonna be taking on the Dallas Mavericks. Luka Doncic. You're probably going to see this sign come up once in a while, probably at the free throw line. But, yeah. It was really disgusting to see that. But enough about that and how shit the government is. Let's talk about the Dallas Mavericks and the Lakers right now. Now, this is going to be one of the most anticipated games, especially specifically for me, because last time I didn't even watch Luka Doncic score 43 points against the Dallas Mavericks. So it's going to be very interesting to see what will happen, especially with the team that has been up and down in the recent month. Seriously, like some games we look pretty good, and the next games we look pretty bad. And that X factor of Ayton either giving some effort or not is all up to him. So we don't know how he's going to be playing. Now, I did briefly mention that AR is going to be coming back during the Cavs game, but until then, JJ Redick even stated that the starting lineup will continue to be LeBron James, Luka Doncic, Ayton, Jake LaRavia, and also Marcus Smart. Now, when AR comes back, I honestly would love to see Vando slide in there with LeBron, AR, Luka, and Ayton, because then we have some more defense. Granted, offensively, we're still going to be good, but most of the majority of the defensive effort is going to be onto the hands of Ayton and also Vando, but at least Vando can give you rebounding when Ayton decides to give up. But if if Ayton decides to not play basketball today, then why not just slide in Jackson Hayes and have Ayton come off the bench, since he wants to be, kind of a hypocrite, because at the beginning of the season, he was talking about how he doesn't care about touches. He doesn't care about anything else besides about the defensive end. And now all of a sudden he's talking about his touches, which, yeah, you can't be switching back and forth like this. So maybe an Ayton trade will come by. I don't know. I mean, the top trade candidate for a center that I would love to see would be Nick Claxton. Now, he's not a three-point shooting big. He's not a floor spacer like Ayton would be, but at least he actually, plays consistent defense. He actually does pretty well consistently, especially with an offense where it's just pick and rolls. Guys like that will thrive, especially with Luka Doncic. I mean, that's why Luka loves to play with Jackson Hayes. But we're just minutes away from Lakers taking on the Mavericks here in Dallas. Man, it's really 50-50 for either team to win tonight, according to ESPN. Nico Harris watching the Lakers versus Mavs game tonight. That's funny. But we also have the starting lineups for both teams. For the Lakers is Jake LaRavia, LeBron James, DeAndre Ayton, Marcus Smart, and Luka Doncic. This starting five is 6-5, and I wish it was a lot better, but unfortunately, this, we got to make some trades, bro. Then also on the Dallas Mavericks side, we have Cooper Flagg, Martin, Dwight Powell, Max Christie, the ex-Laker, which honestly, he would have fit perfect. I mean, perfectly on this Lakers team. And also we have Najee Marshall. This starting five is also 2-0. And I think the Dallas Mavericks, they are 4-0, I believe. I could be wrong. In the last couple games. Bro, where's Ayton? Ayton's not even in the huddle. Dallas is going to be wearing their green threads. I don't know. When any other team wears green, it makes me think of the Celtics, and that just makes me want to hate them even more. I'm just going to keep it real with you. Also, Cooper Flagg has been playing pretty well. No news on Irving's return. 45 years of Dallas Mavericks basketball. I think this is the last game of Rivals Week for the Lakers. It's still funny to me to see like random teams get pictured as rivals for some weird reason, like Cavs and Hornets for some weird reason. I don't know. It generally just doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm surprised we didn't get a Celtics and Lakers one. Like, I get for the Lakers, it'll be like the Nuggets or something. Celtics. Clippers. What's another rivalry? Spurs, maybe? I feel like it more is a respect thing, you know? Yeah, Ayton was not in the huddle when he was introduced, so I don't know what happened. Was he getting worked on in the back? I don't know what happened. Also, I have some great news. We actually officially hit 151 subscribers. That is amazing. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Please continue to support, and also make sure to hit like, share, and subscribe. Never miss out of any other my live show. Ring that notification bell to do so. And also, let's get to 155. A lot of Luka jerseys still in Dallas. A lot of Cooper Flag jerseys. Here we go. Are you ready? As the Lakers win the tip in tonight's matchup. Marcus Smart will walk it up. Picked up by Christie. Smart to LeBron, holding it on top of the key. Back to Smart. Smart to Ayton. Ayton back to Smart. Smart to LeBron, working on the right wing. Decides to go step inside in the paint. Fading away for the first shot is good. And the Lakers get first blood of the game. Here comes Cooper Flag. Picked up by Smart. Cooper gets it right back. Left elbow shot is good. Cooper Flag answers with a 2-point shot of his own. Here comes Smart. Smart with Christie on him. Retreat back. Back into the hands of LeBron. Once teammates LeBron and Maxey going at it. LeBron James spinning, turning, firing. Won't go. A rebound. Jake LaRavia back into the hands of Smart. Smart an open three. Can't knock that down. But Ayton, unfortunately, cannot handle that rebound. Here comes Marshall. Marshall into the hands of Maxey. Maxey thought about the three. Decides to attack. Gives it right back to Marshall. Marshall asking for a screen. Gets it. Switched on by Luka. Marshall to Cooper. Cooper attacking. Kicks it out to Marshall. Marshall, a three. Won't go. Rebound LeBron James. LeBron to Luka. And the Dallas Mavericks fans are going crazy every time Luka touches the ball. Gets it right back on the left wing. And Luka falls down. All tied up here. Gives it right back to Ayton. Ayton to Jake LaRavia. Has to go to work with 4, with 3. In the corner for 3. Won't go. Rebound Marshall. Marshall attacking all the way. Stops. Pops. And no good. And there's still a drought here in Dallas as Marshall flips it up and in. And the birthday boy, Margie Marshall, knocks it off the glass, giving the Dallas Mavericks a 2-point lead. LeBron to Ayton inside the paint. Battling down with Powell. Flips it up. No, hits nothing but red. Here comes Cooper. Cooper to Maxey. Wide open for 3. Can't make him pay. Tipped out into the hands of Smart. Smart to Luka. Luka attacking all the way. Flips it up. Won't go. But he will go to the line to shoot 2 shots. And since he's at the line, I would like to remind everybody to hit like, share, and subscribe. We are only 4 away with hitting 155. And also a constant reminder that we do not like ICE. Fuck ICE, fuck the government, and fuck anybody who says that this is a good thing. No, they're a terrorist organization. They're pussies, cowards, everything else underneath the sign besides good. As Luka Doncic knocks down the first of 2. Luka knocks down both, and we're all tied up here at 4 apiece. Cooper gives it out to Powell. Powell to Martin. Martin to Maxey. Maxey back to Cooper. Flag going to work, picked up by Ayton. Flag kicks out to the cutting. Martin blocked by Smart. Good defensive play there. Here comes Luka. Luka, full court pass to Jake. Jake, pump fakes once, twice, flips it up, and can't get the N1, but he will go to the line to shoot 2 shots. And that's going to be Cooper Flag's personal of the night. One more time. Same verse as the first. And Jake LaRavia misses the first of 2. and splits it at the line is Jake LaRavia. Lakers lead by 1. Cooper picked up by Luka. Cooper to the hands of Maxey for a quick 3. Got it. And Dallas Mavericks takes back the lead. Max Christie has been shooting the 3 ball at a 40% clip. I miss him so much as Luka gives it up to Ayton. Ayton battling down low, flips it up and in. That ball did not want to fall down. And the Lakers are all tied up once again at 7 apiece. Christie back to Cooper. Cooper goes right, puts up the 3. Won't go. Rebound Ayton. Ayton gives it up to Luka. Luka working on the right side, decides to go baseline, picked up by Maxey. Luka behind the back, finds Jake. Jake to Ayton. Ayton spinning inside, puts it up, and can't follow down. And Martin was looking for a whistle there. Here comes Martin, attacking all the way, flips it up, won't go, but he will go to the line to shoot 2 shots. And Jake LaRavia will pick up his first personal of the night. As Martin knocks down the first of 2. And Martin knocks down both shots. Here comes Smart. Smart finds LeBron on the left wing. Finds Luka on top of the key. Picked up by 2. Airballs it. And Smart was able to keep it alive, but unfortunately turns it over as LeBron James wasn't paying attention. Lakers right now are 2 of 8 from the field. As Cooper flag picked up by Luka. Cooper looking to give it up. Decides to attack. 1 dribble, pull up, got it. Mid-range game is not dead in today's game as the Dallas Maverick is now up to 11. And we have a kick ball on Powell. That's going to be Powell's. Jake LaRavia gives it up to Smart. Working on the left wing. Finds Luka. Luka pick up by Martin. Switched up by Powell. Decides to go inside. Fakes it to Jake LaRavia. Sidesteps. Gets inside. Puts up the shot. Won't go. And draws another foul. That's going to be on Powell. His first personal of the night. And Jake LaRavia will go to the line to shoot 2 shots. Yeah, that heartbreaking loss against the Clippers, that was something else. I was only being able to see like the play-by-play while at work. And unfortunately, it was not pleasant. And especially watching the highlights too, Luka Doncic giving up that wide open 3. And Jake LaRavia gives the Lakers a 9-11 lead. Here comes Cooper. Cooper working on the left wing. With a Powell screen, gives it up to Powell. Powell to Maxey. Maxey attacking inside. Fading away. Won't go. Rebound LeBron James. LeBron full course pass to Ayton inside. For the 2-handed slam. And we're all tied up at 11 up. Max gives it up to Cooper. Cooper deflected by Jake. Here comes Max. Max decides to go left. Picked up by Ayton. Crosses over. Side steps for a quick 3. Won't go. Rebound LeBron James. LeBron finds Jake LaRavia for a 3. Won't go. And tapped around. Powell with the rebound. Here comes Cooper. Cooper picked up by Jake. Back into the hands of Maxey. Maxey, another three. Different result that time as he knocks down the three, and the Lakers are now down by 4. Excuse me, 3. Luka decides to go inside the arc. Pump fakes once, twice, spinning, turning, firing. Won't go. And we got a quick foul and also a timeout for LA. As we come back, Luka Doncic will shoot 2 shots. And that's going to be Martin's first personal of the night. Now, it certainly is cold in Dallas. Wait, Maxi Cleaver gets a tribute video? Okay. Yeah, I forgot Maxi Cleaver hit that game winner against the Lakers. What was that, last season? Was that last season? That pisses me off. Now he's on my team. And we have some substitutions here as Martin gets subbed out for Williams. Smart, Ayton, and LeBron James are all going to be subbed in for Rui, Hayes, and also Gabe Vincent. Coming back for the TV timeout, Lakers are down by a bucket. Yeah, this Grammy road trip started with a win against the Nuggets, lost against the Clippers, and we have to see what happens against the Dallas Mavericks. And we also go up against the Bulls, the Cleveland Cavaliers, Wizards. Then we got to go to New York. Since it is a free throw, remember? As Luka knocks down the first of 2. And Luka knocks down both, and the Lakers are now down by 1 as we take a cut to Austin Reeves sitting on the bench, patiently waiting to return. Here comes Williams. Williams around a power screen, kicks it up to Maxey. Maxey right into the hands of Marshall. Marshall attacking, puts up the mid-range shot, won't go, gets his own miss, pump fakes once, draws the foul on Jackson Hayes, And that's going to be his first personal. And Marshall will be going to the line to shoot 2 shots. As Marshall knocks down the first of 2. And he knocks down both. So the lead is up to as much as 3. And here comes Gabe Vincent. Vincent to Jake. Jake gets bad pass right into the hands from Paul. Here comes Marshall, who lobs it up to Cooper, but it's too high. And it results in a turnover. That would have been a crazy transition play. Unfortunately, it was just too high. Rough shooting for the Lakers so far. They are 3 of 10 from the field, unfortunately. Here comes Luka. Luka goes, oh my goodness, creates space. Steps back for 3. Knocks it down. And we're all tied up at 16 apiece. Here comes Williams. Williams shakes, bakes, puts a mid-range shot up, won't go. Rebound Rui Hachimura into the hands of Luka Doncic. Luka splits the defense, does his best to go inside, kicks it out to Rui Hachimura for 3. Won't go, and Marshall gets the rebound. Here comes Marshall all the way, flipping it up, misses the basket terribly. And we have Gafford. And here comes Luka. Luka into the hands of Rui. Rui picked up by his ex-teammate. Backing down. Sidesteps for the mid-range shot. Won't go. Unfortunately, rebound Cooper Flag. Flag picked up by Gabe. Flag spinning, turning, firing. Won't go. And you have Luka Doncic getting the rebound. Full course pass to Jake LaRavia, who banks it off the glass and in. Surprised they didn't call that a foul. And the Lakers take the lead. Here comes Williams all the way. Reverse lays it up and in. And we're all tied up once again at 18. And we have Klay Thompson waiting to sub in for the Dallas Mavericks as Luka Doncic stacks back for 3. Knocks it down. Back-to-back 3s for Luka Doncic. 21-18. He's up to 10 now. Cooper to Max. Max back to Cooper. Cooper looking to give it up. Decides to attack. Gets inside the arc. Attacking all the way. Oh! Over 2 Lakers players. That was nice. Good move by the rookie. And here comes Rui Hachimura working on the right wing. Gives it up to Vincent. And we have Vandal waiting to sub in as well. Here comes Luka. Luka picked up by 2. Finds the cutting Jackson Hayes for the 2-handed slam. Lakers lead is up to 3. Lakers have 10 points in the paint. Here comes Cooper. Cooper kicks it out to Marshall. Marshall at 3. Won't go. Rebound Luka. Luka full court pass to cutting Gabe Vincent, but unfortunately it was too hot. Here comes Rui with the save. Rui back into the hands of Luka. Luka flips it up. Won't go. And we'll go right back to the free throw line. That is going to be on Gafford, his first personal. And we're probably going to have the subs come in. We have Klay Thompson coming in. As Luka Doncic knocks down the first. Here comes Vando. Klay Thompson. And the Lakers want to talk it over here as they lead as much, 24-20. It's a 2-possession game so far, and the Lakers are looking pretty good, despite the defense looking as poor as it usually does. And Luka Doncic hit his 1,500 career three, and it happened to be against the Dallas Mavericks. That's funny. Coming back with the TV timeout. Only 3 minutes to go in this first quarter. Luka Doncic also bought 22 fans some suite at the American Airlines Arena in Dallas. That's cool. Okay. But the substitutions will be said right here, as Maxey Marshall and Cooper Flag will be subbed out for Thompson, PJ Washington, and Robert Earl. And for the Lakers, you have Vando coming in for Jake LaRavia. And just like that, Klay Thompson knocks down the three. And that's a 2-point game. Vincent gives it up to Luka. Luka picked up by PJ Washington. Gabe picked up by 2. Waiting, finds Jackson Hayes. Hayes to Luka. Luka inside the paint, kicks it out to Rui. Rui has to put up the mid-range shot, and no good. Rebound right into the hands of Washington. Washington to Williams, blocked by Rui. Good move there. Here comes Klay. Klay, bad pass, picked up by Vando. Vando loses it, puts it up. Nice. Good defense there by Vando. Lakers up by 4. Here comes Williams. Williams gives it up to Klay. Another 3. Won't go. Rebound Luka. Luka with a head of steam slows it down, throws it right into the hands of Klay. Klay to Martin, loses it, picked up by Gabe. Gabe to Luka, lobs it up to Jackson Hayes. Okay, knock it down, pump fakes once, knocks it down and in. Good move there by Jackson Hayes. Lead is up to as much as 6. Here comes Williams. Williams around a Martin screen. Williams knocks it off the glass. Just no defensive pressure there underneath the glass. Just walked right down as we have LeBron James waiting to come right back in. Luka with a screen, goes around, picking up on the right wing, decides to go inside. Jackson Hayes gives it up to Rui Hachimura for 3. Offense is starting to click for the Lakers. And we have less than a minute to go in the first. Here comes Williams. Williams in the hands of Klay. Klay thought about it, gets blocked. Picked up by Jackson Hayes. Good defense there by the Lakers. Rui to Vando. Vando to Rui Hachimura, who knocks it off the glass and in. 34-25. And here comes Washington. Washington, pump fakes once. Another bad pass picked up by Luka this time. Luka, too much sauce. Out. And we have a loose ball foul. It's going to be out of bounds. Oh, no, it's going to be a foul. It's going to be a loose ball foul on Williams. And Vando will be going to the line to shoot 2 shots. And we have some substitutions here for both sides. Gaffer will be subbed in by Powell. Vincent, Hayes, and Luka will be subbed in for LeBron, Smart, and Ayton. As Vando misses the first of 2. As a reminder, since he is at the line, this is going to keep popping up, but also hit that like, share, and subscribe. We're only 4 away from hitting 155. I know we can do it by the end of the night, ladies and gentlemen. As Vando misses both. Here comes Williams. Williams with a head of steam, attacking all the way. And 1. That's going to be a foul on Smart, his first personal. As a little guy with a head of steam. He's going to the line to shoot those 2 shots. Williams in the last 6 minutes has scored 6 points. So every minute he's been on the floor, that he's putting the ball in the basket. And Williams converts for the 3-point play. Here comes Ayton. Gives it up to Smart. Smart controlling the traffic. Picked up by Clay. Smart controlling the traffic still. With a LeBron screen. Gives it up to LeBron. LeBron picked up by Williams. It's a mismatch. LeBron got 5. Smart to Vando in the corner for 3. Good! Great patience there by the Lakers. And here comes Williams with 5, with 4, with 3. In trouble. Gives it up. Blocked by Powell. Powell blocked by Ayton. And the Dallas Mavericks have 0.5 to shoot. Dallas still has enough time to get a shot up. As Clay gets open, puts up the 3, and it won't go. And that will end the first 12 minutes of the game. Lakers so far are shooting 44% from 3, 55% from inside the arc, 75% from the line. And we also have, 11 defensive rebounds, 2 offensive rebounds, 4 steals, and 8 assists. We got to move the ball around, especially when, most of the time when we do pass the rock, we ended up actually, winning. So we got to keep that in mind. Lakers in total have 13 rebounds. Now over on the Dallas side, they're shooting 30% from 3 and also 38% from inside the arc. So if the Lakers can keep this pace up, Lakers are looking to have a pretty solid win here in Dallas. Free Whataburger for a year? Never had one. Las Vegas just got one on the Strip, and I've been meaning to try it, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd rather go to Korean barbecue. Freeze the Lakers. Okay. There you go. Coming back for the TV timeout. The second quarter is underway. Here comes Williams with the ball. Williams. Still dribbling. Throws it out of bounds. Turnover out of the timeout. Not timeout, excuse me. At the end of the quarter. And the Lakers get the possession right back. Here comes Smart. Smart picked up by Williams. Smart working around LeBron's screen. Gives it right back to LeBron. Ooh, almost lost it. LeBron back to Smart. Smart finds LeBron. No, tipped out of bounds. Smart finds a way to get it back, but wasn't paying attention. Gives it up. Turnover. Here comes Klay Thompson, who flips it up. No, and we have a foul. That's going to be on Smart. That's going to be his second personal. And Klay Thompson will go to the line to shoot 2 shots. As Klay misses a first of 2. That's what we like to see. As Klay misses both. Let's go. And here's Ayton bringing up the ball. Ayton finds LeBron. LeBron right back to Smart. Smart back to LeBron. LeBron decides to go right. Kicks it to Smart for a 3. Bucket. Rattles that home. And here comes Martin. Martin decides to attack baseline all the way. Has to retreat back to the 3-point line. Finds Williams. Williams picked up by LeBron. Williams attacking all the way. Patiently kicks it out to Martin for 3. Knocks it down. Martin has a weird shooting form. Like, he kicks his leg out. Like, he just snaps it. I don't know. That just seems very off to me. As Smart working baseline against the much smaller Williams. Good passer to Rui. Rui fakes a 3. One dribble pull up for the mid-range shot is good. Lakers still leading 42-31. And here comes Williams. Williams around the screen. Decides to walk the tightrope. Gives it up to Washington. Washington attacking all the way. Bounces it to Powell. Powell can't control it. Washington gets his own miss. Powell's there as well. And here comes Nembhard. Can't get it off. As a scramble there for the ball is not in the favor of the Dallas Mavericks. And here comes Rui on top of the key. Finds LeBron. LeBron to Ayton. Ayton for the mid-range shot. It won't go. Rebound Martin. Martin with speed. Attacking all the way. Lays it up and in. That fillet for the birthday boy. Here comes Smart. Smart controlling the traffic. Finds LeBron on top of the key. Gives it right back to Smart for 3. Back-to-back 3s for Marcus Smart. Extending the lead up to 12. Here comes Williams. Williams picked up by Ayton. Won't go, but a foul on Ayton. That is not a foul, I would say. But in any case, Williams will go to the line to shoot 2 shots. And we have some substitutions as Powell and Thompson get subbed out for for Max Christie. And Gafford will come back in. Rui Hachimura will be subbed out for Drew Timmons. Now, when Drew Timmons comes into the game, the Lakers go on a huge run as saw by the Dallas not Dallas, as saw by the Nuggets game a while back. Timmons so far has been really solid for the Lakers. As LeBron will bring it in. Gives it right into the hands of Timmons. Oh no. Timmons into the hands of Smart. Smart to Drew. Drew loses it but finds a way to save it. Timmons has 4. Passes it up to Ayton. Misses, gets his own miss. And we have a foul on Martin. It looks like Ayton will go to the line to shoot 2 shots. As Washington was not a fan of that call. As Ayton misses a first of 2. Hit that like button and subscribe. We're only 4 away from hitting 155. I know we can do it by the end of the night, ladies and gentlemen. As Ayton splits it at the line, giving the Lakers an 11-point lead. Williams to Christie. Christie gives it up to Washington. Washington kicks it right back out to Williams on top of the key. Williams decides to go left. Retreats back to the 3-point line. Finds Martin. Martin attacking. Spinning. Stops. Pops for the mid-range shot. Won't go. Rebound Vando. Vando gives it up to Smart. Smart finds LeBron. LeBron finds Ayton inside, bounce down low, flips it up, won't go, but taps it around, still keeping it alive. Ayton banks it off the glass, no, it won't go, and Gaffer gets the rebound. Good defensive effort there by the Dallas Mavericks. And here comes Williams behind the back to Maxey, side steps for a quick 3, got it. And the Lakers need a timeout here with that Max Christie 3. 46-38, Lakers are still within control of this game. Let's see what Twitter has to say about the game so far. Yeah, Max been looking pretty good right now. Lakers are holding off to the Dallas Mavericks with 38%, racking up 3 blocks and 4 steals. Luka Doncic has yet to step in. Luka Doncic has yet to step in for the second quarter, but in the first, he does have 12 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 of 3 from 3, and also perfect from the line. What's everybody doing in tonight's day? Not everybody's game. Imagine somebody from the Lakers come by and say hi. Nah, but how's everybody doing in today? Everybody doing good? I hope everybody's doing a fantastic night. Oh no, wait, we got some news on Max Christie. Yeah, I'm watching Max Christie turn into an elite 3-point two-way wing is especially painful since we gave up that skill set. Yeah, that's a skill set that we desperately needed. Why couldn't you give him somebody else like Gabe Vincent or something, man? Lakers big win. Oh, I hope so, Juju. Juju cool 23 man. I hope so. So far the Lakers are in control, but we have some substitutions here, as Nembhard and Martin will be subbed in for Flag, and also Marshall. Vander will be subbed out for Luka Doncic. And by the way, for the Dallas subs, I meant subbed out, not sub in. My bad. LeBron James coming back for the timeout. Finds Smart. Smart to LeBron for a three. Won't go. Rebound Drew. Right into the hands of Luka. Luka lobs it up to LeBron. Oh, almost got that to go, but still finds a way to connect. Lakers up by 10. Flag goes around a Gafford screen. Working on LeBron James. The future and past is here as Marshall gives it up to Washington. Washington gets it off his leg, and good steal there by Drew. As LeBron gives it up to Luka. Luka working on the left wing as Jake LaRavia is waiting to sub in. Luka stops, pops, knocks down the mid-range shot right over the head of over Cooper Flag. And here comes Cooper. Cooper, working on the right wing, decides to attack. Kicks it out to Marshall. Marshall gives it out to Max. Max, working out, has to go back to the three-point line. Has to go to work with two. Over two Lakers players. Gets the mid-range shot, is good. 10-point game is still alive. Here comes Smart. Smart, around in LeBron's screen, puts up the three. Won't go. Here comes Marshall. Marshall gives it up to Cooper. Cooper to Max. Max picked up by Smart. Max picked up by 2. Here comes Gafford. Gafford kicks it out to Marshall. Marshall in the paint, fading away. Won't go. And he'll draw the foul. That's going to be a second personal on Ayton. And Marshall will go to the line and shoot 2 free shots. And subbing out for LeBron James and Smart is going to be Jake LaRavia and also Gabe Vincent. And for Gafford and Washington, you have Williams and also Powell coming in as well. Oh yeah, no, if that dunk connected, that would have been going crazy on Twitter right now. And he misses a second. As Luka Doncic gets picked up by Marshall. Luka goes inside, lobs it up to Ayton for the slam. Finally, it's been a while since I see a pick and roll with Ayton and Luka Doncic. And here comes Williams with the ball. Williams loses it. Drew picks it up, gives it up to Luka. Luka around an Ayton screen, picked up by the ex-Laker player Max. Luka kicks it out to Jake LaRavia for a quick 3. Got it! Lakers are looking so good right now. And we have a timeout by the Dallas Mavericks. Lakers lead 55-41. Lakers are on a roll right now, baby. Let's keep it going. They're shooting 50% from 3, 49% from inside the arc, and also 71% from at the charity stripe. They also have 13 assists. Dallas Mavericks is not looking to play that many, give up that many assists. They have 7, as we have. Kobe Bryant in 2005 outscored an entire Dallas Mavericks team 62 in the third quarter. Yeah, no, LeBron James connected on that one. That one went crazy. Ayton has missed 4 layups in 3 seconds. That is an insane stat line. 4 layups in 3 seconds. That's insane. Hello, what up, bro? How you been, man? Hope you're staying warm wherever you are. As what up, man? Yep. Hope you're staying warm wherever you are, brother. So far, the Lakers are playing really good. We're on a really good roll right now. Been good. How about you? Oh, I'm doing fantastic, bro. I recently started going back to the gym. Feel pretty good. I'm sore as hell because like it's been I think like 4 months. And the only reason I stopped going is because I just couldn't afford the membership. That was when I was still like looking for a job and stuff. So I'm feeling pretty good. School started up for me, so still trying to figure out a good schedule to do this and also finish some school assignments. But I'll try my best to do this as well. But out of the TV timeout, we have some substitution as Ayton will be subbed out for Jackson Hayes. Also, aren't you in school, bro? There we go. Williams with a series of dribbles decides to go inside, picked up by Gabe. Has to kick it out to Cooper. Cooper work on the right side, picked up by Drew. Cooper battling down low. Goes all the way in the paint, floats it up, won't go. Good defense there by Drew, and here comes Luka Doncic with the ball. It's Sunday in your country? Oh, happy Sunday. How's the future doing? Please tell me we get to our sub goal in the future as Marshall strips it out of the hands of Luka. All the way, Marshall lays it up and in. As Drew gives it right back to Gabe. Gabe will walk it up. Finds Luka. Luka finds Powell on an island. Luka attacking all the way, kicks it in the corner. Another three for Jake LaRavia. Won't go that time. And long rebound into the hands of Williams. Williams to Maxey, who slams it home. And the Mavericks are back to 10 points. Lakers still leading. Can't lose this momentum as Gabe finds Luka. Luka in the paint, floats it up. Won't go, hard off the glass. And here comes Marshall. Marshall to Cooper. Cooper finds Powell inside. Blocked by Jackson Hayes. Whoa, we got bodies on the floor. As Luka finds Drew. Drew lobs it up to Jake LaRavia. Defense, offense, Lakers. 57-45. Back to a 12-point game. Cutting inside. No communication there for the cutting Max Christie, who just wide openly dunked it home. Luka working inside, retreats back to the 3-point line. On an island, steps back for three. Won't go. Tap down to the hands of Williams. Williams to Max. Max, pull up three. No, won't go. Cooper flagged the rebound. Cooper holding it, decides to go inside. Long pass to Williams. Williams to Max. Max got to go to work with 2, with 1. In trouble. Forced up. Won't go. Rebound Hayes. And here comes Luka Doncic with the ball. Luka picked up by 2. Finds Hayes. Hayes attacking all the way. Whoa! On the birthday boy's head. Happy birthday, Marshall. My goodness. Williams decides to go inside. Kicks it right back to Marshall. Marshall attacking in the paint. Floats it up and in. Repays him back for that poster. Luka, full court pass to Hayes. Gets disrupted by Powell. And here comes Williams with another rebound. Flag. To Marshall. Marshall flips it up. Won't go. And here comes Luka. Luka with a man on his hip. Puts it up. No, misses it. And we have a foul. Looks like we have a foul on Powell. That's going to be his second personal of the night. As Luka Doncic will go to the line and shoot 2 shots. And we also have some substitutions here as Washington will come back in for Powell. Gabe, Drew, and Hayes will be subbed in for LeBron, Rui, and also Ayton. As Luka knocks it down. As Marshall. Excuse me. That is not Marshall. As Williams. Williams with speed goes up. And another personal foul on Ayton. As Williams will go to the line to shoot 2 shots. "11 minutes already with 7 points, 3 of 5 from the field." What game is AR going to be back? It's speculated that he's going to be back for the Cavaliers game, but as somebody mentioned on TikTok, he might be on a minutes restriction, which, yes, that might be true. So we'll see how that goes. He might be coming off the bench. But in any case, it's great to see how the Lakers are finally starting to become healthy once again, as Luka Doncic is working baseline with Williams on him. Cross-court pass to Jake. Jake to open Rui Hachimura for 3. The Lakers back up by 13. Williams to Marshall. Marshall attacking. So many white jerseys in front of him. And unfortunately, Rui can... What? How is that a foul? Rui picks up his first personal. Marshall will go to the line to shoot 2 shots. And we have some substitutions. Williams will be subbed out for Thompson. Jake LaRavia will be subbed out for Smart as well. Now, as for the starting 5, if they are going to let AR come back into the starting 5, I would love to see LeBron. Because, look, they're not going to have LeBron come off the bench. As much as I would love to see that, they're not going to do that. So, it's going to be LeBron, Luka, AR, and Ayton. And in that 5th guy, I would like to see either Vando or Smart. I'm leaning towards Vando. That way we can have more rebounding. And then also Ayton is there as well. But that's just my opinion. Let me know in the comment sections what starting 5 you would like to see. As LeBron finds Luka on the left wing. Picked up by Clay. Puts up the 3. Won't go. Draws a foul on Clay. That's going to be Clay's first personal, and Luka Doncic's foot was on the line, so he's going to be going to the line to shoot 2 shots. Luka Doncic already with 16 points. He had 12 of those in the first quarter. So far, Luka Doncic has 5 rebounds, 7 assists, and also 3 of 6 from inside the arc. As Luka knocks down the first of 2. And we have MVP chance here in Dallas as Luka Doncic splits it at the line. That's Cooper Flag. We'll bring it up. Picked up by Ayton. Stops. Has to give it back to Maxey. Maxey to Marshall. Marshall attacking. Inside. Kicks it out to Maxey. Maxey for 3. Won't go. That's LeBron. Picked up by Marshall. LeBron gives it out to Rui. Rui back to LeBron. LeBron to Luka. Luka, a deep 3. Won't go. And here comes Marshall with the rebound. Marshall controlling the traffic. Gives it up to Cooper. Cooper gives it back to Marshall. Marshall to Max. Max. Ooh. Smart. Don't hold the jersey now. As pump fakes is coming from Maxey. Oh, and Cooper couldn't slam it back home. And Luka has 3 with 2 with 1. Lobs it up to Ayton. How did you miss that? Ayton. How did you miss that, my guy? Lakers still going to the half with a huge lead, 65-52. But Ayton, my guy, how did you miss that? There's no way you missed that. But here we have the halftime report. Lakers are still shooting pretty good from 3. We're shooting 44%. Inside the arc is 47%. And at the field, and at the charity stripe, we are 72%. Lakers have 30 rebounds and also 16 assists. Lakers will have 7 turnovers, as the Dallas Mavericks have 9. So they are the worst enemy right now. Lakers only have 8 personal fouls, so the Dallas Mavericks having 9. As Dallas Mavericks shooting 30% from 3 and also 40% from inside the arc. They have 24 rebounds, but also 10 assists as well. They have 9 turnovers, 6 steals, and the Lakers are looking pretty good and in control of this game. Let's take a look what Twitter has to say about this game so far. Yeah, Luka Doncic is up to 13 at the half. Luka has 17, 7, and 6. Rui Hachimura with 10 points. Jake LaRivera also with 10 points. LeBron James has 4 points. Shout out to Phil Handy, legend, yep. Yeah, almost a year after Luka Doncic was traded to LA, Luka Doncic surprises 22 fans who supported him on social media with sweets, Lakers versus Mavs game, pre-game, meet and greet, also gift baskets with his Luka Doncic jerseys, and also signed shoe, and also his signature shoe. Wow, he gave up a lot. Wow. Per Lakers, with his 15th minute played in tonight's game, Luka Doncic has reached 17,000 career minutes. Wow. That is amazing. Thank God he's doing it with the purple and gold. Yeah. Yeah, ain't missed that easy lob, bro. Yeah, and Luka Doncic was very upset about that. Yeah, it's starting to look like Luka is just done with Ayton. And if there's a trade happening, yeah, the Lakers are gonna have to um are going to have to address the center position and also the wing position. And you can probably do that with a trade with the Brooklyn Nets, or you can do multiple trades uh with a different team. Because again, Pay Watson is on the trade market. He's been connected to the Lakers, but only because the Lakers definitely desperately need some 3-and-D help. Now, I am still in the minority of trying to get somebody like Keon Ellis. I feel like that would have been a really good trade. And also, you could probably do a 3-team trade with the Kings and also the Nets. You can get a center from the Nets and also a wing from the Kings. I think that would be a pretty sick idea. What did Luca do? What did Luca do? Yeah, he is trash. Yeah, 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 yeah. Honestly, let me ask you guys this: who do you guys would like to see the Lakers trade for? Be realistic, because we only have one first round pick. All right, don't say Giannis, okay? Because I debunked it multiple times. If the Lakers trade Giannis right now, it's gonna be a disaster for the rest of the season. But give me an actual trade target that you would like to see the Lakers go after. Nick Claxton and also Keon Ellis. That's me personally. I would love to see the Lakers go after those guys. But let me go. Fire it off in the chat right now. Can they get Claxton from the Nets? We can. Um, I'm pretty sure his contract is pretty small. Let me see. Let me see what his contract is. But I know he's been, a target for the Lakers for a while. Let me see. Claxton contract. This, uh, let's see. Um, yeah, Nick Claxton this season is making $25 million, and he's an unrestricted agent and 28 and 29. What is his average? Let me see. Without looking at his stats, I can tell you that he's more consistent on the defensive end than Ayton. Nick Claxton averages about 12.8 points, 7.5 rebounds, and 4 assists, shooting 58.4% from inside the arc. Nick Claxton also shoots the three ball at 16.7%. But if you're going to get Nick Claxton, I would rather have him anchoring on the defensive end. Because let me see his defensive rating. Nick Claxton's defensive rating. Yeah, Nick Claxton's defensive rating is 110.9. So he's playing really good defense. So a trade for Nick Claxton, just for him, would look something like this. A trade machine. Yeah, I think we should trade for him. Yeah, obviously, but it's all about the price for the Lakers. Because again, they have been stated that they don't want contract going past this season for some reason. And then they also want to get picks from teams that are not desirable. But who we put like up for the trade? Let me see. Because just for Nick Claxton right now, because I know the Nets are going to be asking for that single first round pick, so I'm gonna add that in there. Let's see. That's $25.3 million. Let's see. Gabe and then Maxi. And then we're gonna give up a 2031 pick. Okay. They're probably. Oh no, wait, I gotta fix this trade because it's not gonna go through. There you go. So just for Nick Claxton, because he has a huge contract of $25.3 million, this is what I came up with. Gabe, Kleber, Connect, and our 2031 first round pick for Nick Claxton. Now we have roster spots, so we can pick up somebody on the free agency if needed to. Maybe we can give somebody like Kobe Buffkin another shot. I mean, he has been shooting the 3-ball in the G League at a 40.7% clip, so I think that'll be pretty solid. Maybe they can do another trade with the Kings as well to get Keon Ellis. But yeah, I mean, Nick Claxton has a huge contract, but also we have rumors that the Lakers are wanting to save up their cap space for Giannis in the free agency, which sounds like the Lakers don't even want to keep LeBron James around. Which that's going to be crazy to think about. But if you guys can come up with a better trade for Nick Claxton, I would love to hear it. Or anybody for that matter. I would love to hear that. Because again, our trade package is literally Vando, Gabe, Kleber, and Connect in that first round pick. So those are the rules for the trades. You could probably throw in Vando in there. I mean, not Vando. What's his name? You could probably throw in Rui, but it has to be somebody who shoots the 3-ball at a really good rate. Because I would love to have Rui Hachimura still coming off the bench. But if LeBron leaves, I wouldn't mind him coming off as a starter. Because him and LeBron, they play the same position. It's just repetitive. Oh, did you guys see Rose's jersey retirement? I didn't, bro. I was at work. I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed. Rose, one of the best to do it in Chicago, cut short by injuries. That's very unfortunate. Actually, you know what? Let me do a 3-team trade with the Nets and also with Keon Ellis. I wouldn't mind Monk coming back too to the Lakers, but Yeah, making a 3-team trade is kind of hard. Because like the thing about the 3-team trade is that like you have to what's it called? You have to remind yourself that like, you have to allocate all these picks, and the Lakers only have one first-round pick. Pretty sure every other team would want to have that first-round pick, and the Lakers are going to be asking for picks that are not desirable, as Thompson and Washington will be subbed out for Martin and Powell. Rui Hachimura will be subbed out for Jake LaRavia. And here we go, start of the second half and start of the third quarter. Here we go. Cooper goes right. One dribble. Pull up for three. Won't go. Rebound Powell. LeBron James got a little excited as Marshall banks it off the glass and in. As Luka gives it up to Jake. Jake back to Luka. Luka finds LeBron. LeBron decides to go inside for the mid-range shot. Got it. 76-54. Marshall to Cooper. Cooper thought about the three. Decides to attack. Lays it up and in. Good move there by the rookie. Here comes Luka working on the right wing. Gets inside. All the way. Banks it off the glass and in. Lakers lead is still up by 13. Here comes Martin. Martin to Marshall. Marshall to Cooper. Cooper attacking. Stops on the dime. Won't go. Rebound Ayton. LeBron James work on the right wing. Finds Ayton. Looking to give it up. And does. Finds Luka. Luka. Picked up by Cooper. Luka stops on the three. Won't go. Rebound Martin. Martin looking to give it up. And does. Finds Cooper. Cooper gives it out to Marshall. Marshall working on the right wing. Picked up Luka. Cooper pulls up for three. Won't go. Long rebound. LeBron, you had that. You had that long rebound as Marshall floats it up and in. You can't get mad at anybody else but yourself, LeBron. It was right there in front of you. As Smart, bad pass. Martin all the way. Slams it home. The birthday boy. And now it's a 9-point game. We were up as much as 13. Luka behind the back. Gets across the timeline. Picked up by Max. All the way. Lays it up. Offensive foul. Back-to-back turnovers for the Lakers. This is not looking too good in the second half here, ladies and gentlemen. As Marshall gives it up to Cooper. Cooper behind the back. Picked up by Ayton. Retreats back. Decides to attack. All the way in the paint. Lays it up. Won't go. Hits nothing but glass. And here comes Smart with the rebound. Luka picked up by Max. Luka with some steam. Picked up by two. Kicks it out to LeBron. LeBron James attacking. Lobs it up to Ayton. Ayton, how did you smoke that? How? As Max finds Martin. And it's going to be a blocking foul on Marcus Smart. That's going to be his third personal. Three of 14. Ayton, you have 7 points and you got 3 of 14 from the field. Oh my goodness. What happened to the Ayton in the beginning of the season? Mister, I thought you were going to be a long-term Laker. Nah, bro. As Max picked up by LeBron. Max attacking, kicks it out to Cooper. Cooper for three. Beats the buzzer. And now it's a 2-possession game. Quickly, this game has turned on its head. Here comes Luka. Luka around an Ayton screen. Luka finds Ayton inside. Puts it up. Won't go. Back-to-back miss for Ayton. Are you serious, my guy? Cooper with a chance to make it down to 4 points. And I'm buffering. Isn't that swell? Cooper picked up by LeBron. Cooper picked up by Jake. Cooper spinning. Double team, kicks it out to Max. Max for three in the corner. It's a 1-point game. Excuse me, it's a 1-possession game. Mavs have been on a 10-0 run in the last 3 minutes. Lakers need a timeout. Get Ayton off the court. Get him off the court, bro. Ayton is 3 of 15 from inside. I don't understand. Like, bro, bank it off the glass or something. I welcome an Ayton trade. I welcome an Ayton trade. I want Ayton arrested immediately. Yeah, Hayes is coming in now. Yeah. Yeah, DeAndre Ayton is hitting rock bottom right now. Completely unrecognizable the way he's been playing a couple of months ago. Compared to the couple of months ago he's been playing. 3 of 15 tonight, missing multiple point-blank shots at the rim. Yeah, bro. I got Gabe Vincent, Maxi Kleber, DeAndre Ayton, a first-round pick to the Nets for Nick Claxton. That's what I got. Disgusting behavior. As LeBron finds Luka. Luka working on the left side. Sides to attack, loses his dribble, back into the hands of Max. Max gives it up to Marshall. Marshall attacking all the way, lays it up and in. And now it's a 1-point game. We're up as much as 13 points. Mavs are on a 12-0 run in the last 4 minutes. Here comes LeBron. LeBron Kicks out to Smart. Smart thought about the three, decides to attack all the way. Ah, can't knock it down. And Mavericks have a chance to take the lead. Max attacking all the way. Blocked by Jackson Hayes. This is going to be Dallas. Dallas still has a chance to take the lead in this game, but Jackson Hayes looking pretty good. Wearing the undefeated Kobe 5s in the Charlotte colorway. As Powell looking to give it up and does, finds Cooper. Cooper attacking all the way. Good block there by Hayes. Rebound LeBron James. LeBron kicks it out to Smart. Smart back to LeBron. LeBron thinks about it. Decides to attack all the way. Loses his dribble. And it's gonna be staying with the Dallas Mavericks. Yeah, this offensive juggernaut that we were looking at the first half, it seems to be disappearing here. I think Hayes is better than Ayton. Everybody thinks that. As Cooper flag banks it off the glass, and the Mavs have come back all the way from as much as 13. Luka behind the back, picked up by Martin. Kicks it out to Jake. Jake attacking all the way. Loses it momentarily. Still by Cooper. Martin all the way. Flips it up and in. And the Dallas Mavericks are extending the lead 69-72. Smart. Oh no, I'm going to answer your question in just a moment, bro. My bad. As Luka, picked up by Martin. Luka steps back, picked up by 2, kicks it out to Jake. Jake attacking, pump fakes once, loses it momentarily, and we have a travel. Lakers can't seem to get anything going right now. By the way, what was it? I think Hayes is better than Ayton. Everybody thinks that. Like, it's not like you can clearly see it in the game. By the way, what's your name? My name is Raiden. My name's Kobe. Just like the basketball player. You know, if I was a Celtics fan and I had this name, it would be quite ironic. Thank God I'm not. As Cooper puts up the 3. Won't go. Rebound, Rui Hachimura. No! And it's going to be staying with the Lakers. Oh, they got bailed out on that one. As Luka will walk it up. Luka goes right, gets inside all the way, puts it up and in! Looking at the refs saying, can I not get that and one? Here comes Cooper. Cooper to Marshall. Puts up the floater. Won't go. Rebound, Rui Hachimura. Rui into the hands of LeBron. LeBron draws a 3-point foul. Won't go, but it's going to stay on the floor. Not in the act of shooting. It's going to be side out of bounds. And we have the substitutions here as Christie and Marshall will be subbed out for Thompson and Washington. LeBron James will be subbed out for Vando. As now the Lakers are down to 1 possession. They have a chance to take the lead here as Luka Doncic puts up the 3. Bang! Much needed bucket there from Luka Doncic. Cooper attacking, loses some footing, decides to attack all the way, won't go. Rebound Luka Doncic, and we have a foul on Gafford. And Cooper flag is still on the floor. I hope he's okay. Taking a moment to himself to gather himself. He's fine. Okay, he's a young guy. He can take the hits. As it's gonna be Gafford's second personal of the night. The head coach of the Dallas Mavericks, Jason Kidd, he did win a championship with the Lakers back in 2020. As Luka, as soon as he crossed that half-court pass, here comes Vando in the corner. Thought about it, puts it up. Won't go. That hesitation always gets you. Never hesitate on their shots. And Vando trying to disrupt the pass from Williams. Williams to Clay. Clay thought about it. Has to give it up to Gafford. Gafford inside. And we have a foul by Vando. That's going to be his first personal, and Gaffer will go to the line to shoot 2 shots. We also have some substitutions as Martin will come right back in for Cooper Flag. Hit that like button, then subscribe. We are only 4 away from winning 155 as Gaffer hits the first of 2. I know we can do it by the end of the night, ladies and gentlemen. As it is 74 to 73. Holding this thing like it's a boombox. I wouldn't mind seeing Drew Timmons come in again for a small ball lineup. As Gaffer knocks down the second. Gabe Vincent will walk it up. Finds Vando. Vando looking to give it up. And does. Finds Hayes. Hayes gives it up to the hands of Luka. Luka controlling the traffic. Got to go to work with 4. Finds Gabe. Gabe, a quick 3. It's nothing but iron. Rebound Washington. And goes Martin. Martin with a crossover. Gets inside. Kicks it out to Clay. Clay, a 3. Clay knocks down the 3. Extends the lead back up by 3. Luka picked up by Gafford. Luka. Oh, that was a good play by Martin, but can't get rewarded. Vando, a 3. Got it! And Vando ties it up at 77 up. Williams to Clay. Clay looking to give it up and does. Finds Williams. Williams attacking all the way. Kicks it into the corner. PJ Washington for 3. Won't go. Rui, the long rebound. And it's going to be a foul. It's going to be a personal foul on Jackson Hayes. His second personal. Luka is going to be subbed out for LeBron James. As Gaffer gives it out to Washington. Washington to Clay. Clay gives it right back to Washington. Washington attacking all the way. Lays it up the glass. Won't go. Rebound Vando. Vando with some steam. Kicks it out to Gabe. Gabe to LeBron. LeBron lays it up. No. Vando's there. Can't get it to go. And it's going to be Dallas ball, unfortunately. But Dallas wants to talk it over here as we're all tied up at 77 apiece. Lakers led as much as 13, and now we're all tied up at 77. That defensive effort so far has been non-existent. And the Lakers are not looking too hot right now. Let's take a look at Twitter and what they have to say so far. A lot of them still upset about DeAndre Ayton missing those point-blank range shots. Vando surprisingly has also been hitting those 3 balls at a pretty decent rate. Yep. 9 straight possession for the Lakers that ended up in either a turnover or a missed layup. 9. Disgusting. It pisses me off. We were shooting as much as 50% from inside the arc to now 46%. $13 turnovers. Let's see how much the Mavs have. 9. 9 turnovers. We have 13. We are our worst enemy right now. Because again, they are a top 10 team when it comes to defense. But they are a bottom team when it comes to offense. We have to do better. We have to do better. Pick number 3, my lord. Coming back with the timeout, we have Martin getting subbed out for Marshall. And Lakers got to do something about this offensive efforts. We were in control of this game, and we lost control in the third. So far, Dallas has scored 25 points in the third quarter alone. 25. Lakers only scored 12 so far. The Lakers have 6 turnovers alone in the third quarter. As Marshall gives it up to Williams. Williams around the screen, gets inside all the way, fading away. Can't get it to go. Rebound Vando. No. No. Challenge. We need this. Come on. Green light. Come on. Give me the green light. No, they're going to let him play. They're gonna let it play. That was clearly off of Gafford. Whatever. Thompson gives it up to Gafford. Gafford to Williams. Williams pump fakes ones. Steps inside. And one. Williams will go to the line to shoot to it with a chance to convert for a 3-point play. God damn it. Vincent, come on, bro. Just keep your arms up. When you're going, doesn't convert for the 3-point play. No, Washington gets the ball back. So it doesn't matter. It's a 2-for-1. 77-91. LeBron James on top of the key. Gives it up to Rui. Rui to LeBron. LeBron finds Hayes inside. Hayes got deflected out of bounds by PJ Washington. It almost resulted in a turnover, but Washington cannot keep that alive. Thank goodness. As DeAndre Ayton comes back in from Hayes. And you gotta lock in, man. You gotta lock in, bro. Vando will inbound it. Find LeBron. LeBron back to Vando. Vando gets blocked by Gafford. Gabe kicks it out to Rui, who can't get it off in time. It's a 24 shot clock violation. Marshall controlling the traffic. Marshall gives it up to Williams. Williams working on the left wing. Decides to go right inside the paint all the way. Flips it up and in. Good reverse layup there by Williams. It's 77-83. Largest lead of the game for the Mavs. LeBron finds Rui. Rui picked up by Williams. Rui inside. Pump fakes once. Gets inside. Won't go. Ayton, get the rebound. You only had Williams and Gafford on you. Thompson with PJ trailing. Vando can't get it to go. Washington can't get the rebound. Finally, Ayton gets a rebound. James controlling the traffic. Kicks it out to Vincent. Vincent kicks it out to Ayton. Ayton floats it up and in. Finally, Ayton gets a point. 79-83. Williams, Sham got his way all the way to the rack. Wow. The handles on this kid. 79-85. Vando gives it up to Gabe. Gabe, a 3. Won't go. Got for the rebound. Here comes Thompson. Lakers are just wasting possessions here. As Williams controls it on top of the key. Decides to go inside. Fading away is Williams. A hot hand. Won't go. Long rebound into the hands of Marshall. Clay, a 3 in the corner. Won't go. And rebound is going to be Vando. LeBron James will hold it on top of the key. Picked up by Washington. 5-second differential between shot clock and game clock. LeBron James got to go to work with 5. Puts up the 3. Why would you put up a 3? You have 2 guys on you. That is such a huge gamble when we're down by this much. That is not the... That is... Oh my... Gaffer will be subbed out for Max Christie. That is not the right play. We don't need a hero right now. We need smart basketball. As Williams inside all the way. Williams high off the glass. Vincent, a long 3. Won't go, and that's how we end the third quarter. 79-87. The Mavs storm back. The third quarter, they have scored 35 points. Lakers only scored 14. Are you kidding me right now?
Can I wear a belt?
Huh?
Wear a belt?
A belt? Yeah.
A belt?
Yeah. The long one is for work. So
This one?
yeah. No, but like just
Bring it back.
no. That's what I'm saying. Just make sure to bring your black week because I work in the morning tomorrow.
Bro, we're getting shit on, huh?
Huh? Bro, in the third quarter, we only scored 14 points. Dallas Mavericks has 35. We led as much as 13.
Well, I don't know what we're doing.
And LeBron James decided to take a 25-foot pull-up 3 when he's getting guarded by 2.
He needs momentum.
Yeah. That's not a smart play, though.
You would have made it, though. You would have been like, LeBron James!
Oh, for sure. But, like, right now, we don't need that.
LeBron thought he did.
Maybe.
So Loki big as fuck.
Huh? Yeah, I had to get a big one because my last one kept ripping, bro. Alright, bro. Lakers were outscored, yeah. Lakers shot 6 of 19 with 6 turnovers. Disgusting. Disgusting, bro. Hold on, wait. What did I just see? What did I just see on Twitter? "14 points is the lowest scoring quarter for the Lakers this season." We have some substitutions here as Christie and Williams will be subbed out for Gafford and Cooper Flagg. Vander will be subbed out for Drew Timmons. And also Marcus Smart will come right back in for Vincent. Come on, Lakers. We got to get this momentum back up. Hold on, wait. Where's my gym bag? Yep, so I can charge my headphones. There we go. LeBron James will give it up to Drew Timmons. Drew gives it up to LeBron. LeBron with Christie on him. Excuse me, that's Cooper. LeBron James has 4 with 3 with 2. Gives it up to Drew. Drew a 3. Way off. Airballs it. Lakers come back from the... Lakers start the fourth quarter off with a miss. Here comes Flag. Flag, here comes Williams. Williams, the hot hand. Decides to attack all the way. Lays it up. Williams and one will go to the line to shoot one shot. Ayton has 4 personal fouls already. Bro, how is that a foul, though? Williams will knock it down. Here comes Smart. Smart draws a foul on Williams. Subbed out is Thompson, and also Martin will come right back in. Rui Hachimura subbed out for the Luka Doncic. Williams, that is his second personal of the night. Smart battling down low against Williams. Smart puts it up, won't go. Missed it. And Smart slow to get up. Here comes Cooper. Cooper kicks it out to Martin in the corner for 3. Won't go. Rebound Drew. Here comes LeBron. LeBron all the way. Can't knock it down. Cooper flagged the rebound. And here comes Williams. Williams kicks it out to Cooper. Cooper decides to kick it out to Williams. Williams to Martin in the corner for 3. JJ Redick needs a timeout here. Lakers are down 79-93. This is the largest lead of the night for the Dallas Mavericks. We had control of this game. We were up as much as 13. Now we're down as much as 14. Are you kidding me right now? Thanks, Lakers fans. Already? Hit that like button, subscribe. We are only 4 away from hitting 155. I know we can do it by the end of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Drew Timmons will be subbed out for Drake Laravia. Let's see if the Lakers can get some momentum back. Coming back for the timeout. Let's see what the Lakers can do. Here comes Luka Doncic. Luka gets switched up by Gafford. Luka finds LeBron cutting all the way. Gets blocked by Gafford. Is going to stay with the Lakers. Gafford again coming out of nowhere to help on the weak side. Blocking another Lakers shot. This is what a top 10 defense looks like. And we have some substitutions here as we have Martin subbing out for Marshall. Luka gets it on top of the key. Finds Smart. Decides to go right. And with another Ayton screen. Picked up by Gafford. Luka splits the defense. Kicks it out to Smart. And another 24 shot clock violation. The second one of the night. JJ Redick seems very upset. Lakers can't seem to get anything going for them right now. As Martin was going to the locker room. I hope he's okay. He did slide. Do the splits on the court. I hope he's okay. As PJ Washington attacking baseline kicks it right back to Williams. Williams gets forward, puts up the mid-range shot, won't go. Rebound Marshall. Marshall to PJ. PJ attacking, kicks it out to Cooper. Cooper to Marshall. Marshall thought about it, decides to attack all the way, up and go, blocked by Ayton. Gafford's there, another block by Ayton. Good defensive effort there by Ayton. Here comes Smart. Smart kicks it out to Luka. Luka thought about the three. Size says 2. Draws a foul. Can't knock down the 3. But he is going to the line to shoot 3 shots. Let's see who this foul is going to be on, though. It's going to be 3. Give me that. We need those 3 points, man. Look at Doncic already with 24 points. That's going to be on Marshall, his first personal of the night. "24 points, 9 assists. Almost has a double-double here. Luka Doncic knocks down the first of 2. Luka knocks down the second. All 2 buckets are much needed as we have some substitutions here as Ayton will be subbed out for Rui Hachimura. Lakers are going to go small for this one. So Gafford and Williams will be subbed out for Max Christie and also Dwight Powell. Luka knocks down all 3. Much needed buckets there for the Lakers. 11-point game. Lakers still have less than 10 minutes to do something. We can still come back. We're still alive. Cooper working on the left wing. Cooper attacking all the way. Floats it up and in. Nice. That was a huge bucket there for Cooper. Here comes LeBron James all the way. Kicks it out to Rui. Rui thought about it. Finds Jake. Jake finds Luka. Luka picked up by Cooper. Luka gets double teamed. Finds Rui inside. Rui floats it up. No, gets his own miss. Kicks it out to LeBron. LeBron a 3. Good! The 10-point game. Lakers are still alive. 85-95. Marshall picked up by Jake with a screen by Dwight. LeBron James will switch. Marshall attacking. And we have a foul? Foul? Why? How? That's going to be LeBron's first personal, and Marshall will go to the line to shoot 2 shots. And the Lakers are going to challenge this. Said, yeah, that's what, okay. Let's see how this plays. Let's see. That is a late call. LeBron James pinky does his Marshall's like forearm or thumb. Yeah, his thumb came off his forearm right there. They're trying to see if LeBron James. Oh! As Marshall was going up, you can see LeBron James' hand touching his elbow right here. Yeah, so this challenge is probably going to be unsuccessful. Damn. Yeah, this might not be going the Lakers' favor. This is probably still going to be a Mavs ball. Yep. Yep. Challenge unsuccessful. 2 free throws for the Lakers. And the Lakers lose our only challenge. It's coming back. Marshall will shoot those 2 free shots. PJ Washington and Martin will switch. Marshall hits the first of 2. Knocks down both. Now it's up to a 12-point contest. Smart finds Luka. Luka picked up by Christie. Luka with a mid-range shot. Won't go. Powell the rebound. Here comes Marshall. Marshall finds Christie. Christie. Oh, Christie elevates. 14 again. We got to within 10, and now it's down to 14. LeBron James picked up by Powell. LeBron Gives it out to Smart. Smart inside. Puts it up and in. Counted it a foul. And that's going to be Cooper Flag's third personal. Back down to a 12-point game. Smart misses it. Every bucket matters coming down this stretch. Cooper gives it out to Max. Christie looking to give it up. And does. Finds Martin. Martin a three. Lakers cannot stop the bleeding. Mavericks are already up to 101 points. Luka splits the defense inside, kicks it out to Jake LaRavia for three. Won't go. Rebound Smart. Smart finds Rui. Another three. Won't go. Max the rebound. Max gives up to Marshall. Marshall kicks it out to Max. Max back to Marshall. Marshall working on top of the key. Retreats back. And we have a foul. And it's going to be, looks like it's going to be LeBron James' second personal. As we have substitutions here as Williams comes back in for Cooper Flag. Williams attacking Luka. Williams attacking all the way. Good hands there by Rui. Here comes LeBron James. Come on, we got to get a bucket here. LeBron James between the legs attacking all the way. Flips it up and in. There you go. 89 to 101. Max picked up by Luka. Max attacking all the way. Rui again. Can't control it. And it's going to stay with the Lakers. Here comes Smart. Smart around a Luka screen. Gets inside all the way. Flips it up. Won't go, but he does get the foul. And that's going to be Marshall's third personal. Lakers were up 14. They ain't missed 10 open layups to kill our momentum. And then Lakers get outscored by 30 in the second half. Yep. It's very unfortunate. As Smart knocks down both shots, making the Lakers an 11-point game. Come on, y'all. Williams attacking behind the back. Gets stolen by James. LeBron all the way alone. Defense, offense, LeBron James and Dallas Mavericks need a timeout. (93 to 102). Lakers are still alive. We got it down to within 9 now. Come on, let's keep this momentum going. And we have the substitutions here coming out from the Dallas timeout. We have PJ Washington coming in for Powell. And let's see what the Lakers can do. We're down 9. It's a 3-possession game. Lakers can't take the lead. Williams kicks it out to Max. Max back to Williams. Williams attacking on Luka. Mid-range shot won't go. And rebound Jake LaRavia. Good defense there by the Lakers. The defensive effort has shown new life again. As bad pass there by LeBron James. No, come on. That's such, that was off of Williams. Lakers have 15 turnovers to the Dallas Mavericks 10. Williams picked up by James. Finds Washington. Washington back to Williams. Williams fakes. Gives it out to Martin. Martin attacking all the way. Blocked by James. Good defensive effort there by LeBron James. LeBron to Smart. Smart attacking all the way. Blocked by Marshall. By Martin. And another foul on PJ Washington. As Washington is on the floor grimacing a little bit. That's going to be Washington's first personal. Marcus Smart will go to the line to shoot 2 shots. As Smart misses the first of 2. Hit that like button and subscribe. We are only 4 away from hitting 155. I know we can do it by the end of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck ice. All day, every day. As Smart splits it at the line. 8-point game. 94 to 102. 5 minutes to go in this game. As Marshall kicks it out to Christie. Christie attacking. Gives it right back to Marshall. And we have a foul. Whistle. Off-ball foul? It looks like it's a kick ball violation on Luka. Flag will be coming back in for Williams. It's a clock issue. Okay. So 6 seconds to go for the Mavs to shoot. Cooper with 4, with 3. Cooper for the mid-range shot. Can't connect. Rebound Luka. Luka, full court pass to LeBron. LeBron kicks it out to Smart. Smart to Rui. Rui to Jake. Jake thought about it and deflected by, oh my God, Cooper flag gets stolen. And good defense there by Smart. No whistle is called. Here comes Jake LaRavia. Jake to Smart. Smart to Jake. Jake a 3. Good! 97 to 102. Lakers on a 10 to 1 lead. In the last 4 minutes. Marshall attacking. Kicks it out to Cooper. And unfortunately, Smart almost stole it, but it's going to be deflected out of bounds. And Smart is holding out his thumb here. That's all ball, ladies and gentlemen. That is all ball. Maxey for 3. Oh, almost banked that in. But everybody's on their feet here. Luka picked up by Cooper. Luka decides to attack all the way. Finds LeBron James, who lays it up and in. 99 to 102. Maxey with steam attacks all the way. Blocked. And we have a foul. That's going to be Jake LaRavia's 3rd personal. It looks like Max Christie will go to the line to shoot 2 shots. Oh no, I'm buffering. I'm buffering. Oh no. Oh no. No, no. Okay, we're good. We're good. There you go. Max Christie already with 21 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. As Maxi helps Dallas extend it, 99 to 104. Lakers are on the 12-0 run here. Luka attacking all the way, left all alone. Who lays it up and in? And Dallas needs a timeout after that. Luka Doncic dropping 29 points, 101 to 104. Lakers are down 1 possession. Lakers were down as much as 16. And the Lakers storm back just like Dallas did to them. I believe in a comeback. Me too, bro. We got to make sure we got to get stops and we got to get buckets. We gotta have smart plays, bro. We can't just waste possessions. Because if we waste 1 possession, look, we got 3:17. We waste any more possessions, this game's done for. This game's over. Hit that like button, subscribe. We're only 4 away from hitting 155. I know we can do it by the end of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Luka Doncic averages 33 points, 9 rebounds, and almost 10 assists against the Dallas Mavericks. Right now, he's at 29 points. Yeah, key is playing smart and defense. Yeah. Lakers down 3. Williams looking to give it up. And LeBron James almost stolen it, but is going to deflect it out of bounds. It's going to stay with Dallas. See, at least LeBron James is putting in some more effort here on the defensive end. Marshall finds Max. Max decides to attack all the way. Euros puts it up, won't go. But unfortunately, it's a foul. Another personal foul given up to Jake LaRavia. That's going to be his 4th. And Max will go to the line to shoot 2 shots. You never want to send somebody who is shooting so well this season to the line like Max is. In the last 11 games, Max Christie has 6 20-point games. Tonight being his 6th. And Max shoots the first. And knocks it down. We were down by 4, now we're down by 5. Excuse me, we're down 3, now we're down 4. That's math, right? That's Christie. Knocks down both. Luka gives it up to Smart. Smart back into the hands of Luka. Max Christie with 24 points already. Luka picked up by Max. Luka stops. Kicks it out to Rui, who puts up the 3. Knocks it down! Counted it a foul! Big time bucket for Rui Hachimura. Lakers are now down by 2 with a chance to tie it. With a chance of making it a 1-point game. How you say let's go in Japanese? Ike? That's what anime has taught me so far. Let's go means Ike. As Rui connects, it's a 1-point game. Lakers on a 15-4 run in the last 4 minutes. Here comes Williams. Williams attacking all the way. Kicks it in the corner. Marshall a 3. Won't go. Rebound Rui. Wait, I thought he was... Oh, yeah, no, he come. Never mind. Luka Trying to get the attention of Smart for a screen. Here comes Luka. Luka attacking all the way. Kicks it out to LeBron. LeBron to Rui. One more time. Does it again. Rui Hachimura gives the Lakers a lead. Lakers up by 2. 2 minutes to go. Cooper flag. Cooper loses it, and he gets bailed out by a foul. That's going to be Luka Doncic's first personal. Cooper flag will go to the line to shoot those 2 free shots. Rui's a goat. He can. Rui Hachimura. And Cooper knocks down the first of 2. Cooper flag misses. Williams try to tip it up and in, but won't go. Rebound LeBron James. LeBron James gives it up to Luka. Luka gives it up to Smart. Smart gives it right back to Luka. Luka picked up by Max. Gets doubled. Finds Smart. Smart kicks it out to Rui. Another 3. Won't go. Smart's there to put it in. Room service. And Dallas calls a timeout. Lakers up by 10. Look at this. I thought it was going to be 3 for 3, but no. Here comes Marcus Smart flying in for the room service. Good cleanup there by Marcus Smart. And the Lakers are leading up by 3. I wouldn't be surprised if Jackson Hayes makes a return here. Or Ayton, for that matter. I don't think Ayton's going to come back into this game. Big shots there from Rui Hachimura. Much needed buckets. Luka Doncic already with 29 points, 8 rebounds, and 11 assists. He has a double-double here. No substitutions here for the Lakers. We're going to ride out with this team. We're still playing small ball. Williams attacking all the way, puts it up. No, won't go. Jake LaRavia with the rebound. Good defensive effort there by Jake. Here comes Smart. Smart, pump fakes once, puts it up. Won't go. LeBron James cleans it up and in. Lakers back up by 5. Max gives it to Cooper. Cooper gives it out to Williams for a deep 3. Won't go. Airballs it. Someone close the window. It's drafty in here. As Luka is going to get fouled by Marshall. That's going to be Marshall's second personal. It looks like Luka Doncic will go to the line to shoot 2 shots. And we have the MVP chance coming down here in Luka's old home. And Thompson will come back in for Williams. Luka already with 1. Come home. Just hold the lead. Yeah, just with 1:15 to go. Yeah, we cannot. Oh my goodness. Luka Doncic has some blood on his jersey. Yeah, just hold the lead. That's all we got to do. 113 to 107. Luka makes both. Now the lead is up to 7 with 1:14 to go. Marshall decides to attack, falls down, and we have a foul against the Lakers. Who's that on? Luka Doncic? And Marshall's going to be going to the line to shoot 2 shots, and Marshall is holding at his foot there. I hope he's okay, but it looks like he should be fine as he's walking to the charity stripe. Marshall hits the first of 2. Makes it 114 to 108. Marshall misses the second. Rebound, Jake LaRavia. Marshall's grimacing as he's jogs down the floor. He's hobbling. I hope he's okay. As Luka with a Rui screen. Luka decides to lean in, goes all the way, flips it up and in! Good move there by Luka Doncic. Here comes Max. Max has to retrieve back, finds Cooper. Cooper to Marshall. Marshall, attack. Offensive foul! Let's go! That's going to be Marshall's 3rd personal. That's smart. Lakers have been on a 27-6 run in the last 6 minutes. Luka picked up by 2. Switched up. Here comes Max. Luka 3. Won't go. That would have been the dagger. Here comes Marshall. What a comeback. Yeah, for both teams. As Clay gives it up to Marshall. Marshall spinning, putting it up, and in. Knocks it down. Lakers up by 6. And the Lakers are going to go home. No, the Lakers are going to leave Dallas with a W. 116 to 110. What a game. Luka Doncic, man. Great team win here. Let's go. Lakers win. Good game. Yes, sir. Let me read you what the game stats are. Lakers shoot 44% from inside the arc, 41% from outside, 76% from the line. To the Dallas Mavericks, they shoot 41% from inside the arc, 34% from 3, 76% from the line. Dallas has 19 personal fouls, so Lakers 20. Rebounds, the Lakers out-rebounded the Dallas Mavericks 57 to 43. But let's talk about Ayton real quick. Ayton only played 24 minutes, only had 9 points, 14 of 16 from inside the arc. 11 rebounds. He has 4 personal fouls. He had a plus-minus of minus 12. Get him out of here, bro. Get him out of here. Get him, Vincent, and Maxey. And also Dalton. Get him out of here. Let's get better, guys. Get him out of here. Plain and simple. Just get him out of here, bro. Well, LeBron James also has 17 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists with 2 personal fouls, but he also has a plot minus of -8, which is crazy to think about. The Lakers on the Grammy road trip so far. Next game, we're going to be playing against the Chicago Bulls. Hopefully, I'll be able to commentate on that game as well, but I have to check on my schedule from work tomorrow. We face against the Cavs, and then against the Wizards, then against the Knicks, then against the Brooklyn Nets, and then we come back home to face against the 76ers. But that's going to do it for tonight's game. Bro, at the start we thought he was good, but turns out he's trash. Yes. Big win Lakers, of course. But yeah, back to on DeAndre Ayton. Yeah, he fooled us. I'm not gonna lie to you. He fooled me. He fooled you. He fooled everybody. Because I thought he was gonna be a solid player. I thought he was gonna be a player that the Lakers could keep, you know, for future as a big. But now I just want him out. I want him out. I want him out of LA. Thank you for staying. Thank you for the good month that you had with us. But no, I'm sorry. You, Gabe Vincent, Maxi Kleber, Dalton Connect. Goodbye. Bye-bye. I personally would drive them to the airport if a trade happened today with those guys. I would drive all of them in my small car. I would do that in a heartbeat. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Unfortunately, we did not get to our sub goal of 155. We're still 4 away, but we still got plenty of basketball to get to that point. Until next time, everybody, see ya and stay safe. Also, reminder, fuck ICE, fuck the government, and fuck anybody else who disagrees. Again, stay safe. Please stay safe out here, guys. And see ya.